coincidence in terms of probability between two events. They only are regularity defined by probability. That's not a necessity. You can't see that. But what do you hear on Mozambique cop show? I don't believe in coincidence. Well, you know why that's being said? Because it's a causal relationship that makes it necessary. And so, in research, what do you find out? Correlation analysis is a technique to find indicators or way to look for causes. It's not an end in itself. Now, it may be at the early stage of research, you can only do, correlation. But sooner or later, if that's all you can do, it's not much. That's just descriptive. So it's not explanatory. And prediction is probably low-level stuff, because you don't know the ontology of it, what you're looking at. Now, how much time do I have?
Where are we? It's 3 o'clock now, and we finish at 10 to 4.
Oh, okay.
So,
Yeah, I better get, okay.
So I do have to leave at like 3:50, so if it.
yes, okay. So creep out before stuff.
Okay.
Okay, so you're going on now to...
Yeah, well, I'm going to go through I'm going to do one last thing with the end and renewal of humanism. I set it up for it.
Yeah. Yeah, so we've got the problem, right?
Yeah. Problem is, how do you
Knowledge on the one hand can't be married to being
attain
human.
knowledge scientifically and still be human being as human beings? And that's been one of the deep problems of the social sciences and the science-humanist debate, because in the pursuit of a scientific ambition in the social sciences, what has often happened is the ambition to be a science is much more important than knowing human beings. You would think that social science is more interested in being scientific than actually knowing human beings. And so what's happened is that they have sacrificed the ontological integrity of being a human being. So Freud can say to you in a letter, just like that, people have a duty to sacrifice themselves to science. That means they should come to me in psychoanalysis so I can analyze their unconscious. And pay me in the process, by the way, and rather well. And don't worry about being humiliated by your deep instinctive forces. That's just your nature. And don't complain about not being free. You're free enough. It's called freedom is the knowledge of necessity. That's someone who learns to lick their chains. They like it. Oh, I love determinism. Who was that? Somebody. I have a quote from Einstein. I was shocked. He said he preferred determinism to be true, and freedom not to, therefore not to be freedom not to be true, because it relieves him the burden of so much guilt. I said, I wonder how. No wonder you have 3 or 4 marriages. Who's happy? Al? Come on now, fess up here. What's going on with you and him? Didn't work out, did it?
We've got much time.
Yeah, okay.
Sorry.
No, okay.
I want us to get to it.
Okay, now, let's look at this science humanism historically. From the 18th century to up to the 1970s. What was fundamental here is that social scientists who were humanists either defined science or rejected science, because they weren't going to compromise with the reality that they believed in to the death, and that is that people are free. They're free agents. Now, the way they did it is, let's follow it out. We go from Descartes to Kant, and Kant to, I'm going to just use the name phenomenology. And the people I especially have in mind are people like Husserl, Sartre, and Merleau-Ponty. I don't want to bother with Heidegger, trust me, that's another thing. I mean, Heidegger is very, very different. He becomes a mystic. Descartes, he standard free will. Now, technically, we have to exactly state what this is and why it can't be accepted by anybody who wants to be rational. Because literally, if the will is free because as a power it is spiritual, then it is not in space and not in time. So in principle, if nothing is in space and time, it's nothing. At least it's a no thing. You can't locate it. But who the hell cares, most people? Catholics don't care, Protestants don't care. My grandmother, who would take me in the morning when I was a little boy in front of a Catholic church and kneel on the curb and say her rosary and cry, and she didn't care. I didn't know enough to care or not. I was only 6 years old. My Spanish grandmother. So, what happens is when you get to Kant, Kant says no. He has integrity. He's been studying Newton, you know, and by the way, let me say, Kant at the same time is very religious. He deeply believes, but he's not going to compromise his rationality defined by science and Newton for his Christian belief. So he's in an impossible situation. His whole philosophy of mind has been seen to be an attempt to find a place for freedom in a natural world, the phenomenal world. Now I'm going to use this technique because I use it in the outline. The phenomenal world is the everyday world of science, where nature is a deterministic system, uncompromising. That's what Boltzmann's talking about. So what does Kant do? And he mystified everybody. To this day, I spent a few years ago a whole year reading all the contemporary Kant scholarship on Kant and freedom. Same thing. They're all mystified. They don't know what the hell he was doing. Let me show you what he was doing. He said, mind is in space, but not in time.